Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today is the start of a brand new challenge. This is the 24-hour multiplayer challenge. I'm going to be spending the entire day in multiplayer today. It is currently 1:28 p.m. on February 2nd, so until 1:28 p.m. tomorrow, we will be hunting nothing but multiplayer and trying to get as many trophies as we possibly can. Not off to a great start. There is absolutely nothing at this lake. Well, this is the first server we've been in, and we already got ourselves a bit of a party over here. Ran into a few fans in this session, so I decided I'd let them take a pic if they wanted to, and then we're going to be back to grinding and seeing what we can get. And with the Scarecrow meet and greet done, it's time to go out and hunt, and hopefully we can get some trophies for this challenge. We've got 24 hours to try and get as many diamonds and rares and, hopefully even a great one that we possibly can. That would be super cool if we can get at least a couple of them. I mean, with a whole day of grinding on multiplayer, we're bound to get something. Well, guys, I think the second server that I've joined is actually going to be a really, really good one. If you look at the map, there is virtually no need zones except for around, like, the starting area. I mean, this is going to be a great server. I can already feel it. It's basically unsearched. Is that? No way. Is that a Mela? No, I think it's just bad lighting. Gosh, I don't even know, man. Some of the lighting with the kangaroos just gets really tricky. You can't quite tell what you're looking at. Oh, that's a level 5 pig. Let's go. Finally something. Our first potential trophy of the day. If it makes it at least. I don't remember what it needs to hit to make diamond. Come on. Make a good shot. That should be it. Oh my gosh, we got it. Wow. That is crazy. We just got ourselves a potential diamond feral pig. Oh my gosh, man. That is so awesome. That is so freaking awesome. Let's see. What do we got here? That is vitals for sure. It's a diamond. Let's go. 146.11. And it's the black gold fur type. That is, I believe, my favorite of the fur types for them. That is so cool, man. What an awesome little diamond. This is the last thing I expected to find coming over here to Emerald Coast. I expected to find something like a troll kangaroo or maybe something like a diamond red deer or a diamond fallow, but this was definitely not what I expected. A black gold diamond feral pig. Oh, that is a level 5 nilgai. Literally the first thing I see on this server. Let's hope that isn't a bad sign. You guys know how skeptical I am anytime the first animal on a multiplayer server is a diamond or a rare, or obviously a great one. Like, I'm always skeptical because there is cheaters that go into multiplayer. So hopefully this is not a cheated server. I mean, we're definitely going to go ahead and check the rest of the map. But I mean, the guy isn't like a crazy high level or anything. So that's a good sign. But the fact that this was the first male I see does make me worried a little bit. Let's try to get this guy's attention. See if we can get him to turn to us. This is also the exact same place that I killed that diamond when I was hunting with Kendall Gray. There we go. That should be a good shot right there with the 450. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. So, of course, if this guy right here ends up being on a cheated server, we will delete him. But for now, we're going to tax it because that is a really cool trophy. 97.96 on the score. It's not even close to max weight, so that's kind of a good sign. A lot of times, cheated servers, everything will just be maxed out. So that is a good sign. It's a really good sign. All we can do now, really, is just go look around the server and make sure that there isn't, like, a crap load of diamonds on it, just to make sure this guy is legitimate. And I feel like the best way to do that is going to be going up here and kind of checking the ridge lines for stuff like tar, for things like the wild yak, and stuff like that to see if we can spot any abnormalities. I mean, I think that's a normal tar size, or a normal size tar track. I think it is. That seems pretty normal to me. Fingers crossed. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't spot any of those tar, although the tracks did seem to be pretty normal-sized tracks, so I'm not too worried about it. So I decided we'll come down to this little lake right here, as it's a very good place for nilgai. There's almost always a ton of them here. And if this is a cheated server, then we would be seeing a ton of massive males down here. So let's take a quick look and make sure that everything seems normal. If everything seems normal after looking at all of the nilgai here, provided there's actually some males, then we'll probably move on. I mean, that's a level 3. That's a good sign. That's a 3. Okay. That's a 3 as well. Lots of level 3s. Not sure what that guy is, but he doesn't look to be too huge. Neither of them do. That is a 3. And that other guy is probably a 3. It's not letting me spot him, but probably a 3. I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. So we just got insanely lucky, and the very first animal we spotted on this server was a level 5. Okay, the last one's a level 4. That is perfect. That is honestly so incredible. You know, I was so worried that this would have been a cheated server since the very first thing we saw was a diamond nilgai, but I guess we just got really lucky. And honestly, you can't really ask for too much more in Call of the Wild. And there is a rabbit. That's a level 1. That's also looking pretty normal. And we got a level 3 nilgai there. Yeah, I think at this point, I'm probably going to move on and not really worry about it because I do believe, after what I've seen here, and the fact that nobody else has killed a diamond animal in the chat, as far as I can tell, I'm going to just assume that everything here is fine, and that was just a really lucky First Lake diamond nilgai. Love to see it. Let's move on and hunt some other stuff. Oh,
And it would have made
Oh. Holy crap. That's a leucistic hog deer.
There you go.
That's a leucistic female hog deer. I'm just going to blast this thing with the 375. Boom. Dead. Oh my gosh.
375.
Oh, it's such a fun gun. It is such a fun gun. I should probably make sure Discord's actually being picked up in OBS, or else I'm going to sound crazy on the clip.
Nah, you don't you're just talking to yourself.
Okay, they can hear you. We're good. Oh my gosh, dude, that's the first time I've found one of those.
Nice.
This section of the map never disappoints. The top right, just fire. I think this is leucistic. I guess it could be piebald. I haven't seen a piebald hog deer yet, so.
I have a piebald hog deer.
Nice. Oh, yeah, this is leucistic for sure. Yeah, leucistic female. Boom.
Nice.
My first ever. Oh my gosh, this has been a loaded day. What a day, man. What a day. Oh, that's an albino blacktail deer. Holy. Well, now that the spotting has been absolutely ruined by Nate, we're going to go ahead and get close and take this thing down. Man, multiplayer has just been paying off like crazy today. I honestly can't believe that we found this many trophies in just like 4 hours of hunting pretty much, and I don't think I even hunted that entire time. That's crazy. This is by far the best multiplayer luck I've had in so long. Of course, the one day where we're not doing a 60-minute trophy challenge and we're just hunting multiplayer for a different challenge, of course, that's when we start getting good luck. Nothing else in these guys as far as I can tell. There's a lot of just like small male bucks. There's a one doe and then that beauty right there. Actually, there's a couple does, but that is what we want. That right there is what we're after, man. That is a beautiful deer right there. Let's get lined up. See if we can take a shot. I'm using the 450 still, so we'll just go boop. That should do her. Wait. I aimed low. Wait, did it make it? I'm so confused. That's vitals, right? I think it's just multiplayer being weird. I feel like that's gotta be vitals. Because it was 200 away and I aimed slightly low. Unless there was some type of weird synchronization issue where it wasn't actually standing where I thought it was, or maybe it didn't get penetration, which also would be kind of weird. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to go see. That definitely was not what I expected to have happen there. Let's hope we got vitals. I mean, we're going to get to see very, very shortly. Is that it? Oh, that's not vitals, I don't think. Wait a second. It might be. It might be. I don't think it is, though. Wait. Oh, that's not the hit. That's a medium bleed rate. I don't know where we hit it. Right here. No way. No organs hit. Did, like, the scapula or something block our shot? Or did the bullet just not hit where I was aiming? I mean, the only way to find out is to go track this thing down. That was definitely shocking, though. I mean, we've been hitting shots like that all day, and unfortunately, we mess up when it's, unfortunately, on something really cool like an albino blacktail deer. That's really unfortunate, man. But hey, it is what it is. Even those of us that play this game literally every day, we still make mistakes, man. What do we got here? Thoracic vertebrae. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, that explains it. I needed to aim just slightly lower. You know, honestly, that kind of makes sense. I mean, I thought we were shooting at like 250 meters, so I didn't like aim as low as I probably should have, but clearly we were not as far as I thought. This was 220 meters. It is what it is, man. I mean, like I said, we all make mistakes. Just sucks that it was on such a pretty trophy right here. That's just so unfortunate, man. It's been so long since I found one of these, and it doesn't even get full score because I ruined it. It's now the next day, but our 24 hours is not up. If you guys recall, at the beginning of the video, we talked about how we started this challenge at about 1 p.m. or 1:20 p.m. or something like that. So it is currently 11 a.m. on the next day, which means I've got just around like 2 hours left to complete this challenge. Well, I mean, I guess there's not really a challenge to complete. We're just seeing how much we can get in 24 hours. So we'll see if we can get any more trophies today with the couple hours that we have remaining. And a wild Pro XCK has been spotted in the server. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. If you guys haven't already, go check out Pro XCK. He does phenomenal guides on the hunter, does challenges similar to what I do, like 24-hour challenges and hunting maps for a week, and, you know, all types of crazy stuff that you guys are big fans of. So be sure to go check him out if you haven't already. Well, guys, that is going to be the end of this crazy 24-hour multiplayer challenge. I believe we hunted a little bit over like 8 or 9 hours of the 24 hours we had, because obviously I had to sleep at one point. But most of my waking hours on yesterday, I spent doing this challenge. So we put in quite a bit of time, and we got ourselves 4 different trophies. In fact, I think most of them popped up within the first 4 hours or so, which was pretty awesome. So that being said, let's go to the lodge and actually take a look at them. You know, this is pretty wild. We've got ourselves a trophy that is actually going to replace another trophy, because that diamond feral pig we got is not only a higher score, but it's also a better looking fur type. This is exactly what we were hoping to get done in a video just like this. Get some trophies that we needed for our lodge that aren't the same as ones that I've already got. This is really, really cool, man. A black gold diamond feral pig. Massive fan of this guy right here. You know what? I just got a fantastic idea. I think I know exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to remove this guy, and we're going to put him across from my black gold rare wild boar. I think that's going to be super sick. Now, obviously, I've got another rare wild boar right there, so he's not going to be at the exact same spot, kind of like making it look even, unfortunately, but we're going to put him right here. And I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot better. I'm liking that. And to be honest, I think I'm going to put the other diamond wild hog right here. Yeah, I'm really liking that. I think that looks really good. And I decided to put the diamond nilgai right here, directly across from the one that I got on that hunt with Kendall Gray. And I think they might be different fur types, if I'm not mistaken. We have blue and blue. Oh, okay, actually, they're not different. Okay. I thought they were for a second, but I mean, that's cool regardless. That's looking really good. As far as the black-tailed deer and the hog deer, I don't think they're cool enough to be replacing anything else that's already in the lodge, so that's going to be the end of this video. Let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoyed this 24-hour multiplayer challenge. I had a ton of fun on it, and I definitely want to do some more stuff like this in the future. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Also, hit that like button and share this video with a friend. It's a massive help to the channel. And if you haven't already and you want to get more out of what you see here on the channel, be sure to become a member. It's 99 cents a month, and you get a whole bunch of cool stuff like emotes, access to extra videos on the channel, early access to some videos, a green name in chat for live streams, and a whole lot more. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!